Thanks for taking the time today to learn about the new Sprinter wide body. My name's Josh Miller and I'm the product manager for Sprinter. I'd like to show you a bunch of features that are going to show you what makes Sprinter one of the easiest and funnest campers to use. I'd like to show you 15 features on the outside and inside of the unit that make camping so much easier with Sprinter. In addition to that, I'd like to show you some of the new improvements we've made to Sprinter in the last year. The first one is we went to a much lighter construction, but we haven't taken away any of the integrity that campers need. Second, we've upgraded the holding tanks to the largest capacities in the industry. 80 gallons worth of fresh, 40 gallons worth of waste, and 80 gallons worth of gray on every travel trailer model. The last thing we did is we upgraded the insulation. The new performance insulation package was tested all the way down to 0 and all the way up to 100 degrees. Sure to extend the camping season for every camper. I know you're going to love what you see with the new Sprinters. I'm excited to show you. Now let's go take a look. The front end of Sprinter travel trailers are great to look at and they're extremely functional. The molded fiberglass front cap adds to the aerodynamics of the unit. That makes it easier to tow and reduces fuel consumption. Because it's molded fiberglass and not ABS or TPO, that means it's going to resist road debris. And if something would happen to that front cap, you can easily repair it. The two 30-pound LP bottles, which come standard on every Sprinter travel trailer, are hidden behind this beautiful cover. That cover is going to add to the aerodynamics, and it also is going to allow the bottles to be safe in transit. There's also a light on the inside, so when you have to get up in the middle of the night to access those bottles, you can easily work on them. In the front here, we also have a battery rack. That battery rack is going to house 2 full-size marine batteries. Those batteries can be hooked into conjunction for those dry campers. In addition to being able to have 2 batteries, we've also got a battery disconnect switch. That means that the 2 batteries that are hooked up don't have to be disconnected when you get home after a long weekend of camping. You can simply kill them and so that they don't have a slow draw to the rest of the unit. Maybe campers' favorite feature of the Sprinter front end is the power tongue jack. The power tongue jack makes it easy to hook and unhook with the one-touch controls. There's also a convenient docking light so you can do it even at night. Sprinter's performance insulation package completely extends the camping season for our customers. In the cold weather, what we do is we take advantage of that insulation package by enclosing all of our gate valves. By enclosing those gate valves, even on the coldest of days, the lowest point of the water is still going to be enclosed in that underbelly. You got to be careful because we've got a lot of competitors that tout a really high R value and upgraded insulation packages. But when you walk outside the unit and you see the gate valves down below the underbelly, it can't take it past freezing. Sprinter makes camping easy by including a 6-foot picnic table in every single pass-through. By having a convenient place for the picnic table in its own bracket at the top of the pass-through, you don't waste any space for bringing all your gear for a long weekend. Every Sprinter comes with the toy lock security system. The toy lock is a 15-foot long cutlass steel cable. That means that campers can have the peace of mind that when they leave the campsite, things like bikes, grills, and patio furniture are going to be safe. Everybody loves an electric awning. With one-touch controls, they're easy to put in and out, even by kids or elderly, without the help of others. Sprinter's is not just any other electric awning though. Featuring an LED light strip along the unit, campsites are going to be lit up like never before, and customers aren't going to need to lug along those tacky awning lights. Because it's mounted to the side of the unit and not in the awning arm, it can be used whether the awning is in or out. Sprinter's electric awning is adjustable, but it's adjustable with a twist. The friction hinge joint in the awning arm allows a customer to pull the unit down on either side to shed water, but not have to hard tighten down anything. That means that if the customer's like me, they run the awning back in without remembering they adjusted it, they're not going to break anything. The awning arm is not hard tightened down. Sprinter awnings have 2 exclusive features. The first is a manual override. This will give customers the peace of mind even when they're without power. With the help of a cordless drill, they can run this awning in and out all day long. The second thing is family fun. Instead of having speakers mounted in the sidewalls, speakers are mounted in every single awning arm. That means instead of blasting music out over to the neighbor's campsite, you're directing the music right down over the campsite where you and your family need to enjoy it. Conveniently mounted under every awning, the mounting bracket makes it easy to mount the TV and bring the big game outdoors. Sprinter features a friction hinge entry door. The friction hinge entry door is a camper favorite because it can be positioned at any angle and will hold up to 25-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Another advantage is that it eliminates the need for the cheap plastic door catch or the need for a gas strut which holds the entrance door at a 90-degree angle. It puts a sharp corner of the door out in the traffic area and it eliminates the full width of the entry. The 100-inch wide body construction of our Sprinters gives us the most living space in the industry. What you also might notice is the extra height. We've got 80 inches worth of interior height all the way across all 100 inches of that unit. Now, a popular feature in a lot of our competitors is the cathedral ceiling. The cathedral ceiling will give you upwards of the 80-inch interior height that you find in Sprinter, but only in the center of the unit. As you taper to the sides, it tapers away and falls away from the 80 inches. What that means is our competitors can't do anywhere near the slide room height that you find in Sprinters. That means smaller windows, less windows, which to the camper equates to less natural light and less ventilation. Neither one is a good thing for campers. Sprinter makes camping easy by giving campers more. And with the 100-inch wide body construction, the kitchen is the perfect place to showcase how much more those campers get. Let me start over here at the sink. With the extra deep single bowl sink, even the largest of pots and pans can get washed. And with the convenient pull-out sprayer faucet, you can actually work on those pots and pans. This particular layout we're in has an island kitchen, a very popular feature nowadays. But with Sprinter, you get the largest islands in the industry. With that 100-inch wide body construction, you get a ton of countertop space and room for 2 bar stools. And look how great this countertop looks. With the non-repeating high definition pattern, it looks just like high-end quartz or granite. Now, storage. Don't forget the storage because nobody does storage like Sprinter. In this particular model, you got 3 extra large drawers and they're on full extension drawer guides so you get all the way back into those drawers. Here in the island, you also get a full bank of pantry underneath those drawers. What a ton of storage. And if you skip over here into the slide room, you get 3 more drawers. Women especially love having drawers in the kitchen. And don't ever forget, Sprinter has a pots and pans drawer standard in every single model underneath the range. A popular option in all of our Sprinter models is a freestanding table and 4 chairs. It looks great and it's extremely functional. You have storage everywhere, underneath all 4 seats and under the table itself. You also have the ability to gain a little extra tabletop. And with our wide body construction, even when you've got the leaf out, you've got plenty of room to get around. You'll really notice the 100-inch wide body construction in Sprinter bedrooms. Even on north-south beds, Sprinter features extra large Emperor beds. And don't forget, Sprinter now offers second AC options. Many of our Sprinter floor plans feature a very innovative setup that's a great use of space. We take the north-south bed setup in conjunction with a wardrobe slide that bridges between the bathroom and the bedroom. It allows 2 entries to the bathroom and it also allows a ton of wardrobe space. Now this setup isn't exclusive to Sprinter, but nobody does it quite like Sprinter. Because of our construction, we can do a full floor to ceiling slide out. That means that you're going to get wardrobe storage above and a full bank of 5 drawers below. You can never have too much storage. Sprinter makes camping easy by putting a convenient illuminated light switch in the bathroom. I hope you had fun today. At Sprinter, we're proud of all the Camping Made Easy features that come with the new 100-inch wide body Sprinters. If you have any other questions or want to explore Sprinter more, visit us at keystonerv.com/Sprinter. Thanks and have a good one.